Hi readers, today is going to be our very last day going back and talking about our book, Gossie. It's quickly becoming one of my favorite stories. Yesterday we looked at a new first grade snap word. Do you remember what it was? It had a kindergarten word in the beginning. Do you remember it had the? What was at the end? Yeah, it had an M. We made the new word them. Let's study the word a little bit more carefully today. If you look at the word closely, how many letters do you see that are tall? 2, the T and the H. How many letters do you see that are short? Also 2, the E and the M. How many letters do you see all together? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 letters in this word them. What was the word them talking about in our story? I'm going to go back to the page where I saw that word, them. Here it is. She wears them when she eats. Do you remember? We drew a picture to remind us. Them stands for her boots. She wears them to do lots of different things. Well, sometimes when I read a book, I wish that it never ended, that it could keep going on forever and ever and ever. And I thought we could do something today to change our book and imagine it in a new way, and it would keep the story going. So what if, readers, instead of the book being just about Gossie in the beginning of the story, what if we change it to Gossie and Gertie? Not just at the end of the story, but all the way in the beginning. So if we were to do that, we'd have to start with changing the title, because it's not just about Gossie anymore. It would say Gossie and Gertie. It would have both characters in the story. So I wrote and Gertie. Let's see how else we might have to change our book. This is Gossie and Gertie. Gossie and Gertie. Are we going to say Gossie and Gertie is a gosling or are? What do you think, readers? What sounds right? Yeah, there's 2 of them. So we have to change this word is to are. This is Gossie and Gertie. Gossie and Gertie are gosling. That doesn't sound right either. There's 2 of them. So how can we change this word gosling? What can we add to the end to show that there's more than one? Yeah, we can add an S. We can write the word goslings. Now let's read this page all together. This is Gossie and Gertie. Gossie and Gertie are goslings. Thanks for helping me change our book. Now, this page used to say a small yellow gosling, but that's just one. We need to change it to say that there are 2 small yellow goslings. So let's see, instead of saying a, maybe we could say 2 small yellow goslings who like to wear bright red boots. I'm going to write that word 2. Are you ready? Let's read this whole part together. 2 small yellow goslings who like to wear bright red boots every day. Let's keep going, readers. Uh-oh, this page says she wears them when she eats. But it's not just going to be one character. It's going to be Gossie and Gertie. We need to change this word she to a word that means both of them. I wonder if it would make sense. Does it make sense to say them wear them? No. What else could I say? Ooh, we must need a new word. We're ready for another first grade word. Maybe you thought of it. It's the word they. Can you say that with me? They. They looks a lot like the word them. What do you notice that's the same? Yeah, they both have THE. They say the. What's different about these words? One of them has an M at the end and one of them has a Y. They is talking about a group of people. It could be two or more. In fact, I have some new reading guests. Who's that? Piggy and Gerald. Piggy and Gerald want to listen to the rest of our book that we're changing today. They want to listen. Hey, we used our new word. Let's spell it. THEY. They. How many tall letters do you see? 2. A T and an H. How many short letters? There's only 1 in they, the E. How many letters have a tail? Just 1. It goes below the line, the letter Y. Let's write they together. Get out your magic pen. I'm going to use my rainbow pointer. T, H, E. Don't forget the tail. Y. What do we spell? They. Let's write it on our hands too. T, H, E, Y. What word did we make? They. Okay, so how do you feel about our new friends joining us? They really want to. Okay, here they are. Gerald and Piggy are going to come watch us today. They love books. Okay, readers, let's keep going. Now we know that the word is going to be they wear them when they eat. So I'm going to write they in my book. What do I write first? T, H, E. I'm missing something. What goes at the end of the word they? Y. Okay, I think we're ready now, readers. Okay, let's see how our page has changed. They wear them when they eat. They wear them when they sleep. We're going to have to use yay again. They. Mrs. Manning said yay because I'm so excited to be reading together with Piggy and Gerald. They wear them when they ride. Notice we don't have to say the S anymore. It goes away. It doesn't sound right to say they wear them when they rides. It doesn't need that S ending. They wear them when they hide. But what Gossie and Gertie really love is to wear their bright red boots when they go for walks every day. Ooh, what word are we going to need to use? They. They walk backward. They walk forward. Do you remember what happens on the next page? They walk uphill. They walk downhill. They walk in the rain. They walk in the snow. Gossie and Gertie love to wear their bright red boots every day. One morning, Gossie and Gertie could not find their bright red boots. They looked everywhere. under the bed, over the wall, in the barn, under the hens. Gossie and Gertie looked and looked for their bright red boots. They were gone. Gossie and Gertie were heartbroken. Readers, this is the point in the story where you have to write the ending. You have to think about, where are Gossie and Gertie going to find their boots? Is someone else going to have them? Will they be hiding in a place that they didn't look carefully? I want you to think about how you would end this story to keep it going. You could even write to Mrs. Manning and let me know your ending. Maybe it will be a surprise ending that I never expected. Thanks for coming and listening today and reading along with me. Let's say bye to Gerald and Piggy. They really enjoyed listening to us read. Bye, Gerald. Bye, Piggy. Oh, okay. They want to come say goodbye a little closer, if that's okay, readers. Bye, readers.